Where are my comments again? Mogoče zato, ker izklopim une, kaj so že obvestila. Aha, se bo. Hello. Hello, Maria. Hello, Teresa. Teresa, probably. Oh, where are my comments again? Hello, Tyler. Hello, Kelly, Catherine, Maria. Hello to Romania. Hello, Sarah, Beth, Karen. Hello. This is the name that I don't know. Serendipity Soul Fluid Art with Jan. Jan, hello. Hello, Faith. Hello, Pamela. Hello, Mary Beth. I'm so excited. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Tina. Jeanette. I hope that everything is okay with you all over. Hello, Goosey, and why I don't have. Thank you for your donations from last week on PayPal. Hello, Tammy. We have still this corona thing here going on, so I hope that everything and everybody is okay. So okay, Jen, they go fast and I just have problems with reading this, so I will, ma'am. Jen. Aloha. So, as I said, I hope that you are all okay and well, and what can I say? We have this problem still with corona, but not so bad here in Slovenia, so I will not... maybe this is the time before I start. Hello, Amanda. If anybody have some, I don't know, question that you want me to answer. Hello to Luxembourg. Hello, Michaela. I don't know. Question about... Hello, Gisela. Everything about my work, if you want to. Maybe some quick that I will not have to worry about this while I will pouring, because I can't read comments. So maybe this is the time. If you have some questions for me, you can ask me. Hello, Barrow. Thank you. Hello, Pauline. I think that I tell most in my screen is frozen. Try to refresh, David. I prefer, I don't know, varnish, I will say, because with resin is a lot of work and everything else, and my varnish is quite shiny. So if I can maybe show you, this is varnished. Thank you, Dina. So I I can say that my varnish that I use, it's quite shiny. So, and this is the resin piece. It is different, but still, if somebody wants piece that it's resin, I do. But normally I just do. What surfaces have you paint pour on? Canvas, wooden boards. I will use one of these wooden boards today. This is just wood. I did one and it turned out okay. I did some of those pots, flower pots, and they are great too. So on cards, on cardboards. I don't know, I just ordered this thing that rotates that I saw that Mixed Media Girl uses for her vases or something, so I want to try that too because it looks so fun. Amal, I don't have Floetrol. I don't have Floetrol neither. So you can experiment with the things that you can get. I used glue in some of my pours, but I don't like glue as much. And because I have craft glue, not archival glue, I don't know what will happen with these paintings. So that's why, because I sell my art too, so I don't know how glue will look like a few years from now. So I don't like to use glue. But I use acrylic binder mixed with acrylic emulsion for my pouring medium, and it works great. Don't need to use Floetrol if you can't buy it. We can buy Ovatrol Floetrol, but it's so expensive that and hello Mel, and I don't know, for my pours I didn't have nice results with Floetrol. So, and you have to experiment yourself. Kaj? Na vem, Kiro. Moje?
Ne.
Kaj pa?
Ena si tole za lončke, kako narediš. A to je, ne? Ne.
Just a second, I'm just reading comments.
Ne. To.
For flower pots.
To, ne.
Let me pokaž. Clay pots or ceramic. Yes, these are ceramic, I don't know. These are ceramic pots because I think that they have some kind of, I don't know, kind of varnish or something. I don't know what will look like if you pour it on pot, because pot should soak, but it should be okay because canvas soaks some of your paint too. So I think that it should be okay both ways. So these are just, I don't know, I just trying some kind of, I don't know, it's if I have some paint and I left and I...
Jaz bi tole namesto platna canvasa, s čem bi lahko trenirala.
You can buy, I know that canvases are expensive. You can buy these canvas boards. They are cheap and you can use them and razumijem srpsko-hrvatski, Nadi. So you can buy those, and if you will get something that you like, you can frame it and it will be okay. Because, just a second, where I have that one, I don't know, that it's dried, because it's flattened out. even if it will warp a little bit. Here I have one. I practice bloom technique, you see, on this cardboard one. And if it will warp a little bit while it will be dry, frame or something, and you have a painting too if you get something that you will like. I get a fish here, you see. So this is one thing, or some thick cardboards. You can use some thick cardboards too. Just a second, I have, but I will not be able to tell you exactly what this is, but you see, some thick cardboards. You can use those too for practicing. Maybe you can check on pouring your heart out with Julie. She do a lot of, I don't know if she do this lately, but she definitely have some videos about that, and you can check there. She talked about those cardboards. I know that she did. I'm just checking. What kind of paint? Do you mean brands? I mostly use Amsterdam acrylic paints, Winsor and Newton acrylic paints. I think that those brands you can buy all over the world. I think so. Here in Slovenia we don't have a lot of brands that we can buy, but we can buy some. And the other brand that I love is Pebeo. I use these iridescent Pebeo paints quite a bit. They come in, I don't know, blue, green, blue, yellow, what is this? Iridescent green, yellow, iridescent red, blue, iridescent blue, blue, black, I don't know. And I love their metallics. I love their copper. I love their gold. So I use some Pebeo paints too. I tried some Liquitex paints some times ago, but I didn't like it. Obviously, they don't work with my pouring. These are Czech paints, I think, from Czech Republic. Just a second. But probably you can't buy them in States, but I love this Alizarian violet because I didn't find, I mixed similar one with Bordeaux red and blue, and I love Cardinal red from this. Oh, and I have quite a bit of Vallejo paints lately too, because I love them. So I have some Vallejo paints. These are artist grade, and I have some Vallejo paints. I think that Vallejo you can buy all over the world too, because I like those. And I like some shades of Lucas colors, because I like this gold from Lucas. So I use a lot of brands, but when I have some Art Alchemy paints, and I have some abstract paints, you see. So different brands, but all the paints don't work well with all pouring mediums. So obviously Liquitex, I didn't have much luck with Liquitex and the glue, so I don't know. I have to try it with my pouring medium. So different brands of paint. Where can I find the dessert cups? What I saw, the only thing that I found is on eBay, UK eBay. they have them, but I heard that shipping is $30. That's how much shipping costs from Europe to States. I know that it's much because this pack of 25 cups, they they cost they cost about $8, about €6, so about $8 probably for 25 cups. So I know that it's a lot to pay $30 for shipping for this thing. But I really can't send, I don't know, if I want to sell one cup, it would cost, I don't know, 10 cents. I really I hope that you will understand this right, but I have a lot of work to do if I want to send something in States, because I have to fill out forms because it's because of the customs and everything, and I have a lot of work with my YouTube channel and all social medias, and I have my life too, of course. So I really can't do this, but I'm willing to one package to one person in States if you will, I don't know, connect each other, and this is all that I can help. That I send you one of, I don't know, my subscribers, and you connect with each other. I don't know, any other way. I know that Sarah offers this, but people didn't contact her then, so I don't know how can I help differently, because if you will have 2 cups you have enough, because I didn't break any of them yet. So you see, I have a lot of those there are that they are you see, but I just bought some new ones from here in Slovenia, from our store, because I'm afraid that they will not sell them anymore because of, I don't know, and I just have to have them. Yes, you can use your soda bottles, but just the middle part will not look the same. It will be a little different. I have these soda bottles because when I have private lessons, and if somebody don't have my flower shaped cups, I use this, and I use them for butterflies. So but they have 5 petals, not 6. This is the difference, and the middle is a little different. So king roll cups are a little differently. So I don't know, I have a lesson with a lady that has a king roll cups, and she has a problem with paint didn't pour as nice, in a nice shape as with my cups. So hello Tracy, you are not late, we are just chatting and answering some questions. So kako to misliš, my ratios, how I mix my paints, I have mixing videos. If you will check on my YouTube channel, you have sections, playlists, and I have playlist how I mix my paints, and I have one tutorial when I mix my paint just with emulsion. I have one how I mix it with my pouring medium, and I have one with the glue, and I talk about ratios and everything, so you can check there, because I can't do this all the time because it will take too long. That's why I have this playlist with my mixing videos. There are 3, so you can check them there. See down? And Rajko just put a link, put a link to this video. Thank you, Elise. So I hope that when I pour, I can't watch my chat box. So probably it's time that I put my hair in the, I don't know what is the word, and that we start something, do something. I have some dry paintings first to show you, and then we will start pouring. So probably you will be a little dizzy now. You know already that I have a problem with this part, because I have to turn my phone. Whoop. Oh, up. Sorry. Zakaj pa zdaj noče stati? Lej, cel cajt se mi hoče speljati, lej. Ne, lej. Just a second, technical problems. Ne smem ga preveč kaj porint, ker mi bo... Okay. So, first, dry paintings from my last live, when I tried this polyurethane satin varnish. This is the second one. It's vibrant and interesting, but I don't know, I'm not crazy about it. I played a little bit more. I will just show you that some of those that I didn't do on live, they dried okay, they didn't crack, you see. And I did play a little more, not on camera. I tried that one, but you see, more I go to the middle, less of this lacing effect. So I don't know, this is the same mixture with this polyurethane, so I will have to play with this a little more, but I didn't. And the second one this is the first one that I did last week. You see, just nothing happened here. It's just a flower without any, I don't know, nice effects or something. So what do I have? I have my butterfly here. It's dry, and I said that I will do one more, maybe, I don't know, we can do one today, because I still have something that I want to do here in the middle, that it will look more maybe like a butterfly, but I love this Pebeo gold here on the sides. And this one is the one that I did with black and pearl medium only, not pearl white. I used pearl medium and white in the middle, if you remember that one. And I think that it's dried beautiful. It's a little different, you see, because it has this pearl, not pearl white and black, but I think that it dried nice. So this is that one. I don't even know what I did this week. And this is the round one. It's dried too, with these violets and blues and gold and a little of this Persian rose here in the middle. You see how it changes the middle when while drying. It's so cute. I love it. This is not varnished yet, this is just dry to touch, but it has to, probably I will varnish it, I don't know, Tuesday, Wednesday, it will be completely dry. I love that one, I have to say. And this is the dry experiment that when I do this stamping, dipping technique, kind of with this finger food trace. It dried nice. You see this copper? Probably you can't see it. It's, I don't know, I like this painting because it looks like a china dish or something. And this is the other one that I did with the same. Just want to show you this Pebeo copper if I can. You see how shiny it is. If you saw this video that I did, kind of a straight pour with this trace, I want to have these tiny separate lines, but I have a problem in the middle, so this is the technique that I will, really beautiful lines. And this copper is gorgeous. So these two were with this tray, little tray for finger food tray. You see, I ordered those because they look, I don't know, interesting when I ordered my cups. You see, and they has 3 parts here, and here I poured paint, and when I dip it I use this. I just thought that maybe I will get some kind of a leaf shape or something, but I don't know. This is the thing that I will play some more too. So, I talk a lot today. And to my paints, I don't know if you know or use cobalt paints with the cobalt hue. You probably know cobalt blue, but I have some paints that they have. I have these cute little cups with the leads, so I thought, because this paints that has cobalt in it, with other minerals or pigments, or how can I say, they dry so nice and different. And this is my consistency, you see. If I do this, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 3, and disappears. But my pouring medium, you see, it runs really long time from the stick, and it leaves a little mound and disappears. Just a second, maybe this will be better way, you see. But a lot of artists will not get the same mount or not mount. You just go, I don't know, few centimeters, 2 centimeters from your surface, and you see, but it disappears quite immediately. So this is my consistency with my pouring medium. And I have all sorts of cobalt hues today. So this is Vallejo cobalt hue, just cobalt hue, I think. Just a second. Yes, cobalt violet hue is this one. Then I have dark cobalt violet. I know that it looks just violet, but when those paints dry, they have kind of I don't know, irony look. I don't know, they dry really nice. And I have Vallejo. Just a second, I have to put my lids here that I will not Vallejo. It's so beautiful color, and it dries with some kind of glare shine. I can't explain. I have to do this that I will be able to show you, that you will see. And I have just cobalt blue hue. This is just cobalt blue hue. This is Winsor and Newton, I think. Not I think, I know. This is cobalt blue hue. And I have from Amsterdam cobalt blue ultramarine. And this one is a little more violet shade, but it's so nice too. And I will use green. It's cobalt green. Calls cobalt green. Ne vem. See, it's I don't know, it has, I will use one color that it's not cobalt. I will use some Pebeo gold. This is iridescent gold. It's not iridescent precious gold, so it's a little lighter, because I think that this shade of gold will go better with those paints. And I want to do one reverse flower dip first, and then we will discuss what maybe you want me to do. Just a second, I have to go a little higher with my phone, that you will see the whole thing. Ja, moram dati bolj na sredo, Rajko, ker drugače mu se pošpricalo okud. Just a second, I will. I just didn't decide, and of course I will use some pearl white. Didn't decide yet. Black or white background. Hello, Annette. What we want to see? Black or white? Maybe we can do both. Should we do both? One on the white background and one... Ne, ne dviguj. Let's do white first, and then I will have to wipe my spin table. I will work on spin table, because if it will not look nice when I will do a flower, I can spin it, because I realized that this is nice way to correct something that maybe I don't like. So some people ask this bottle bottom flower dip. I will probably do one video when I will do precise. I will measure that I will be able to tell how much paint I use, because I don't know. I will just pour excess paint into my cup, because I used to pour a little more paint on the surface, on the canvas, because I want a nice smooth background, and I just pour the excess paint back into my cup, so I don't waste it, for those who are maybe concerned about that I maybe waste too much paint or something, because some people remind us, fluid artists, that we use too much paint and that we waste too much paint. But I think that all of us try to not to waste a lot of paint. So, but fluid art is a little different, so you can't, you have to have a little more paint than if you will use the brush. So I will just wash my hands. That's how this art works. You have to have a little more paint than if you would do, I don't know, acrylic painting with a brush. But so I just scrape most of my paint that I have left here. So you see, I don't waste as much paint as maybe somebody thinks. Try to put this here that you will not have a glare. It's okay like this. And you know, the next step, kind of a center. I probably don't find the precise center, but kind of a center that is just not totally off. Because when you will spin it, if you will want to spin it, it's nice to have your center of a flower in the middle. So I will use my white cup today. And I didn't think about colors, how I want to use them. Some green first, I think. And then I will do cobalt blue. And maybe this cobalt violet light, and this one, and this one, and turquoise and gold. Let's do it like this. And my dogs. Flora just heard something, obviously. Jó napot kívánok! Jó estét, I have to say. Jó estét! Pearl white. This was Hungarian. And ooh, cobalt green. And I didn't do this part with green quite okay, because these cups are a little different to pour with, and I didn't do it right in the middle. Cobalt blue, or I don't have my leveled, I don't know. And pearl white again, and this cobalt violet light. I normally don't use green in this, so, but this cobalt really looks like kind of a turquoisey color, so I hope that it will not be too much of this green. And cobalt ultramarine. And white again. And what I discovered lately, that if you have in mind that you will spin your flower, maybe it's better that you don't that you don't turn your cup. Just do layers like this, and I will show you later why. And this turquoise is just so interesting color, this cobalt turquoise. I love it, I really do. And white again, and gold. And I will go again with the same order. I hope that this green will not ruin everything, but let's see. As I said, it's not green. Moram kaj odgovoriti, ali kaj?
Ne, pa ovo je mađar, da samo nekaj rekao, baš pisti ne odgovaraš več.
Okay. This cobalt turquoise, so they have different names, these paints. So I realized that I didn't use a lot of cobalt blue lately, but when I did some pours with this cobalt, I just really love how they dry. I know that they don't look as beautiful when they are mixed with pouring medium, because pouring medium is white, but when they are dry, they are really beautiful. So that's why I decided that I will grab all the colors that I have with the cobalt hue in. And my cobalt violet dark. And most of them are opaque. That's... this will be interesting, because the only one that it's not opaque is cobalt blue ultramarine. All the others are opaque. And of course gold. So I'm really curious how this will work with the lacing and everything, because they are opaque. But we will see. If we don't try, we don't know. Okay. I hope that I will not... so you know, you will see my head for a little while. I'll just wipe my hands a little bit. Okay. Skewer. No. And I will just bring those out while my paint. Okay. And I will leave this middle part like it is, because if I go with this once more, I get this middle a little, I don't know, I just, because I think that maybe I will spin it, I will leave it, because this pattern will stay. I will just grab one that I can show you. So with this round one, you see, these patterns stay. But if I would go once more, I will get this kind of look. And I think that I like that one more. So that's why I decided that I will do it like this. I will spray my paper napkin with water just to soften it down a little bit. It shouldn't be wet, just dumped. It's always the word that I'm not sure exactly if it's okay or not. Sorry for my head, but I talk about this a lot of times, that every part of a process is important if you want to have a nice shaped flower. So you don't want to rush, you don't want to be impatient. Just try to enjoy with. Now you will not see my head again for a while, at least. Okay, and this part, don't rush neither. Try to be patient. I am a little impatient sometimes too, and then I regret. So weird. Almost without lacing, you see, because all these colors are opaque, as I said. So what I will do, I will try to spin it a little bit. I will just add a little white here where I miss a little bit. I love the colors because they are, I don't know, nice. And I will spin it, and maybe I will get some lacing out. I just hope that I will not spin it a lot, that it will go all over the edges probably. I don't know. Maybe this is just enough. You see, because all these colors are opaque, you can see all the lines and almost nothing of lacing. Transparent or semi-opaque colors are better for flower dips if you want to have a lot of lacing. But it's far from that it's bad or something. And this green on camera looks more green, but it's not. It's kind of turquoisey green. It's not green. I don't know how it looks on your phones, and maybe it will some of lacing, maybe it will came through, but probably not much because of the opaque colors. I will just add white here on the corners where I still miss a little bit, that it will dry nice and smooth. And now I'm just thinking, probably it will not be much, but you see some lacing and cells, little cells coming through, so it will bloom a little more. I have to find a place where I will put it, and then at the end we will check what will happen. Just a second. Okay. Okie dokie. But I really like these colors together. They are so soft, and but when they are dry, they are really more vibrant. So I can't wait that it will dry and that I can show it to you. And now I have to wash my maybe it will look a little different on a black background. We will see. Okay, almost done. Okay, so should we do on a black background and see what will happen? What do you think? Viszlát, nekem este van egy mun szép volt. Köszönöm. Viszontlátásra. Hello, Jody. I didn't see you. Sorry. Should we do it on a round one? They will not be totally different. Totally the same, sorry. Let's use the round one this time. Okay. So, okay. And now I will put my gloves on because the black is the paint is the same consistency. Don't get as much lacing as with transparent colors. Only if you use black and white you will get, but with all those other colors you will not get as much lacing with the opaque colors than with transparent or semi-transparent. So I mostly use semi-transparent or transparent paints for flower dips. But I really want to try these cobalt paints today. I knew that maybe it will be different because I have too much paint. I will just scrape a little off. Because they are all opaque except that ultramarine one, ultramarine cobalt, but I just want to try it. Okay. So this one I will spin, and this is the way that you can smooth your base too, if you spin it. We'll just go around, touch my sides. I was thinking to add something, but I will not, because I want to see if it will be a little different if I do it on a black background. So I will just do exactly the same on the black background, and we will see what will happen. I will just grab one of my cups. And the part that it's boring, maybe I will add a little more pearl white this time and see. And green. You can ask Raiko something while I'm doing this. He can answer. And I don't know which order I had. Oh, I hope that I will do the same order that I did before. This one. Blue and the white, I have to say. And I think that I added this ultramarine next. A little more blue. A white, pearl white. Why I'm talking blue all the time? Because we are used to this cobalt blue and I just have this blue in my head all the time. Are you answering, Raiko? Okay, I will check later. We are joking a lot with each other, so that you will not think that I'm some kind of monster or something. I'm not. And gold. This canvas is a little, the first one was 10 by 10 and this one is 12 inch, so I need a little more paint maybe. And white. And this, in this row I will not add as much pearl white, I think. Ultramarine blue. No, this was cobalt blue hue. And violet. I think Annette has bought this painting with this violet cobalt hue, and she can tell that she looks really nice when these cobalt colors dry, that they look really nice. We are almost there. Violet. This cobalt violet, because it's opaque, it's good for if you use it for a background, because if you do backgrounds that they are not black or white, it's good to have opaque colors for a background, because they are not so transparent, obviously, because they are opaque. Okay, and the gold. And we are done, and I have way too much paint, I think. I don't know. We will see. Maybe I should do less layers. Just one layer of, one row of the paint. Of all these paints. But now it's too late. I already done two again. Hi. Kaj praviš? Yeah, okay. Okay, and the paper napkin. Sometimes just don't want to lay down as nice as I want. I don't know why, but sometimes this happen, you see? But it's not such a problem, because you can press your air pockets out. Hello, Linda. I hope that you are enjoying. Nera. Okay. Oops. Let's see. Some air pockets here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Slowly, Fiona, slowly. No, I just messed this part too much. I can already see. Okay. I really prefer black backgrounds. I don't know, because I think that all the colors just look nicer. And you see, I didn't have it in the middle. And now on the one side my paint is almost flowing over, and on the other one don't. So I will try to center it a little bit. I don't want to lose all the black around, but I don't like this part here. I had to spin it because I just had to. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should leave left the black a little bit, but now it's too late. I already spin it. I really can't wait that these paintings will dry, because colors are really nice in person, but when I watch on just a second, is this better? They are more like, or Raiko? I don't know, you see? The colors are really beautiful in real, and when this will dry we'll have really nice effect with all these cobalts. You will see. I will definitely show it to you. So what I want to do, these two are fish. What? I don't know. What are you asking? You can choose butterfly, or should we do something, some kind of wandering ring pour with those little trays. This is your choice. You can tell me what you want to see. Should we try a butterfly again? A little butterfly. I will just put this one aside. Raiko, da mi je 20 kroz spale kanvas, prosim. Evo. Proverite. Just have to grab my canvas without ruining all the sides, because they are beautiful too. I will show you a close up at the end, of course, but now I have to. Kaj nagrad? Huh? Yeah. Sorry for the noise. I will just use a little 8 by 8 inch canvas again for a butterfly, because I don't know if it will work. Have to wash it. Probably not. I could just do this with the napkin. I'm just thinking how I probably have to grab another color. And what I will definitely do, I will use this bottle bottom, of course. Yeah. And I will, I'm just thinking if maybe, if I would do this on the black background, that it will be better. I don't know. Let's do it on a black background, because I think that it should maybe look better in the middle. Jo, Rajko, to ni nič v mehki pa. Dober je zdaj, ne morem, sem že gor polila. Zdaj sem šele videla.
Meni je te dobro koza.
I will just do what I normally do. Try to pour this back as much as I can, of course. This week I will do some flip cup, because Rajko asked me about flip cups for a few weeks now. He wants me to do some flip cups, and I just realized that I didn't do this for, I don't know, so long. So some silicone will be in action, some cells. We will see if I still for so long. Okay, I think that we are good. Almost throw my cup. Okay. More here. Something, I have to put something under here, because it has to be leveled. I think that I need a little something here. Okay, I hope that this is not now on the one side or something. Colors. So this blue one is semi opaque or semi-transparent. I'm just looking into my paints here. I have some sapphire blue, but these two blues will not go well together. I will use this. I will do some blue one. Blue. No, this is sapphire. The one that I grabbed was a greenish blue. This one is sapphire. And no, if I will add I'm just looking which color I can add. Should be nice, probably.
Gotovo, malo ekspresija.
Kdo jih je najdu?
Karmen 104 ti je mail napisal.
Ja, cool, če jih je našla.
Kaj je dano?
Ja, lahko. So I will add some iridescent blue-green. And maybe some of this Winsor blue. Okay. Put this down. So I will maybe I shouldn't have started with pearl white, but I will. Let's do it. Pearl white. And this Winsor blue. I didn't add enough pearl white, probably. It's hard because you have to, I don't know, do it as symmetrical as you can. So I think that this is okay, kind of. Not sure. I think that this one is a little smaller. I will try to fix it. Okay. And I will add some sapphire blue. And some pearl white again. And a little of this iridescent blue-green, and I have a blob, probably, because this one is mixed here for so long. Probably I have some lumps, not blobs, lumps, I have to say. A little more here. Okay, and you see I didn't do this in the middle, and now my paint is flowing somewhere. Let's add some of this cobalt turquoise. Okay. I will spray my napkin with water and then we will see what will happen. And I think that I will use gold for these antennas and this thing. Okay. And now I have to put this here in the middle. I hope that I did. almost throw my napkin. But you don't want to lift this while you put your napkin down. And I forget my lines. I will try to draw them later. What I was thinking? Nothing, probably. I draw those lines last time and I forget to do it today. So probably we will end up with the flower instead of a butterfly. So I don't know. Let's grab this. This is the hardest part because I don't know if this will work. Yeah. You see? It's a one-sided butterfly. Because I didn't do this part nice. See? And it's all to one side. But better with the black background. Try to do this. And grab my gold. Akkor mi is májolkolnék is mi civil. Súlyos? Csú? Okay. Okay. It's not perfect at all, but I'm really kind of angry at myself because I forgot to draw those lines before. No, this was a mistake, but now I have to do something because I already messed it up. We'll try to bring a little black here towards the middle. Totally one-sided. I see. uh, butterfly. If you want to do a butterfly, you have to have it totally. Da mi prosim tole omaknem. In the middle, I should have measure my middle, that I would have the middle totally in the middle, and now because I didn't, it was harder to leave the napkin right. It's a butterfly like in like some school children in school would do it, but I see that a lot of people like butterfly and those chain pulls butterflies, so I was just thinking that I will try one too. So I will just clean my space and bring all 3 paintings here, and then I will take you down for a close-up. Just a second. A little different color scheme today, but sometimes just want to... Oh, just a second. Okay, aș mi tlaja spodaj. Ok, še eno. Have to put some cups underneath. Maybe I will even have to check my middle a little bit. Dobre, te som se dol padle, ok. Sem dol položila. And they are almost the same. The one on the black background, because I spin both of them. So I have a twin. Touch this, and now I will take you up, down, sorry. So the first one, you see some lacing is come through, and I love those colors together in real, are really beautiful. And with this gold here, you see how you almost see the lines, because all the colors were opaque. Instead of this one here that was semi-transparent. I have to say that I'm in love with this one, because it's so beautiful with all those pearls on and all these lines, and I love the center. And I think that I lately like this kind of look with not too many lacing. I don't know, I just love this one. Maybe I will even spin out this one once more, that it will be more like this one. And our butterfly still didn't get it. What I'm doing wrong? I like this bottom flies, but not, you see, because I didn't lift my napkin okay. And probably this less turquoise, cobalt turquoise, I shouldn't have added. Shouldn't think that it doesn't belong here, but You don't know if you don't try. Raiko said that somebody... My shelves full of paintings and my walls too. And I have some paintings on my wall here too. Oh, I don't know if you ever saw this one, flip cup one. You see, paintings all around, and Raiko. So I will probably have to do an auction in, I don't know, end of the month. Oh, I don't know if I showed you that one with paints gray and reds. Now it's dry. Because I have just too many paintings. So I will let you know, and probably, not probably, 90% sure that I will do it in the end of this month or in the beginning of the next one. So this is the one that I really love today. And probably I will just spin this one once more now and make those two twins. So thank you all for coming and that you support me, watch me, like, comment. So this is it for today, and see you on the next one. Bye.